Hey, it looks like we're live, so welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing more stuff with cellular automaton. So yeah, I'm planning on trying to make it more of a TUI application rather than based on the command line like how it is now. And that could be interesting. That's not really something I've done before, so I'm not sure exactly how it's gonna go. This one kind of just messing around. It is Christmas Eve today, so yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that. Yes. So yeah, tomorrow I'm not gonna be doing a stream, because it's Christmas and stuff. So yeah, that is what I want to do now. So I don't know anything about that. It's not something that I've really done before. But I think it'd be fun to learn about it. So yeah, I'm not sure how much progress I'll make today. Also, my internet also died. Is it even going actually? Yeah, not playing. Hang on, give me a second. Yeah, my internet died right before. Yeah, right before I started streaming, and then it came back. If it goes out during the stream, I'll probably just end it because I don't really want to deal with that today. You know how it is. Yeah, so here's what we've got so far. I can sort of show off what we have got. So if I go like this, okay, if I run it, you see there's a few different things that you can do. So you can run it just plain, like it's completely blank. It starts out dead by default, every cell. There's a few different automata you can choose from. So you have Game of Life, Seeds, Brian's Brain, Day and Night, and Wire World. Yeah, I think the most interesting one, to me at least, is probably Wire World or Brian's Brain. It doesn't do much if you run it like that, but if you pass the -R, it'll be randomly initialized, and then interesting stuff happens. So it does actually kill the bitrate when I do that. But yeah, you can see there's some cool stuff. Gliders going around, they collide, and all that fun stuff. Yeah, and then we have Wire World. This doesn't get too interesting like this. Well, I mean, it looks kind of like white noise of sorts. Which is interesting. Does kill the bitrate, like I said, so let me clear that. But it gets interesting when you initialize it with certain things. Like right now I have a diode, and it can do that. And it goes like, it's like, circuitry or whatever. Yeah, so you can build like gates and stuff out of it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this one is pretty cool. It's just not super interesting when you randomly initialize it. The other ones do get kind of interesting. Yeah, control Game of Life as well. This one is like probably the most popular. Like you can initialize it with a glider, and then there's just a glider in the corner. You know, go around and do stuff. Or you can randomly initialize it, and then some cool stuff happens. Like we have these spinning things, the things that get stuck. Yeah, some cool stuff happens. These are pretty cool, and I've been having a lot of fun messing around with it. Messed up. Oh shoot, that's because I have this. That's why. Yeah. So, yeah, I was thinking of making a TUI application because then it'll be a good way to customize it and such. And I think it could be pretty fun. So, yeah, I think to get started that, I'm gonna try to set the terminal into raw mode. So I do have this code, which I'm gonna use as a template, and I'll try to figure out sort of what all the flags mean and such. Yeah, because I don't really know what it means. I know that you're setting flags of what the terminal is, but I don't understand what they mean. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'll start by just copying this, and then I will figure out what it does, and if it even works. If it works for my use case. Okay, so we do need to import stuff, but I'm not gonna do that yet. Terminos. I always spell that wrong because my brain just wants to do terminos for some reason. TC get actor. Alright. At exit stop raw. So that is a function. Yeah, stop raw is that function. Right up there, which I did not implement yet. So we'll have to go about this or else not gonna compile. Terminos raw equals org terminos original or origin. Raw.c. Alright, so we're setting flags here. So this is some weird syntax. Like I know what it is. It's like operators, but it still looks kind of weird. Yeah, so again, I don't know what they mean. I'm just copying it for now, and then I will go through each one and figure out what it means. Okay. CO flag. Post, okay. I can probably copy this since it is pretty much the same thing, just with one letter change. So C flag. This is or equals, interesting. Not that. CS8. Okay. This one isn't wrapped up. I don't think that matters too much, but a UTF-8. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that UTF-8 stuff, so not sure about that. IF flag, LF flag. Let me just go through and change all these, and then this is CC. Okay, yeah, and it's an array actually, so V ton. Okay, and V min. Alright. This one is just 0. And it's just equal. This one is 1. Alright, so let's see, what is this one gonna be? N equal. Alright, so echo, I do know what that means. I think that's disabling echo, because that's by default how it is. It will echo every character that you type, and raw mode essentially disables that, if I understand correctly. Alright, and then if tc set adder in file name tcsa flush raw equals -1, then die. Alright, yeah, so let me do the stop raw, and then, which that's a very short one, and then I will import the stuff and see what happens when I call this. tc set actor in file name tcsa flush orig terminals. Okay, and I think that is going to be a global variable then, so I think I will have to do stuff for that. C set actor. Okay. So yeah, is that, yeah, that's declared up here, so I need to do that. Yeah, so I can just declare it wherever, I don't think it matters too much. So it's struct terminals orig terminals. Alright, and then I know I need to include terminals, and I don't know what other ones are necessary, so I will build it and see what happens. So, and function die. Did you mean div? I'm not writing HTML, so probably not. Alright, so what is die in? Can I start my any of them? Alright, let me see. Or maybe is that, oh, that is from here, actually. Okay. Yeah, is there a definition for that? Die. Read keys. Read that. Main. Oh, die. Okay. So it's just nothing. Okay. I can do that. I don't know what it does. Would die. S. That. With a space. Okay. Yeah, it does that. Unused parameter S. Okay. Wait, the Discord said you will build a TUI, you dirty cheater. Well, that's what I'm working on. Yeah, I'm working on it. So I'm setting the terminal to raw mode now, and then I'm going to do stuff. And yes, hello, Merry Christmas, all that stuff. That's what I'm trying to do right now, is a TUI thing. It's with this, though. It's with the program that I've been working on the last few days. The cellular automata stuff. Here, I can change the title. TUI forward. There we go. Yeah, how you doing, by the way? Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, I did not make it very clear. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. So then I can do, no, what is it called? Run raw? Something like that. Begin raw. Alright, so I'm just going to call it and see what happens. You will love Go plus bubble tea. Yeah. Well, I did like Go when I used it, and I would like to do some more stuff with it. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't, Go is C for dummies like me. Well, C, I could see that. Go, to me, kind of felt like a combination of C and Python, in a way, which maybe is not correct, but that's how I felt about it. Ooh. Alright, so that definitely did something. But yeah, I usually am not a fan of using external libraries, other than, like, the standard library of the language or whatever. Yeah. So that did that. That's interesting. Let's see. If it doesn't just die instantly, then... Okay, it did actually work. So when I type, you can't see what I'm typing. Shoot, now I can't exit this, so I did not think that through. So I might have to kill the program. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. What would it be? Name? Is that what it's called? I might just have to kill Alacrity. Yeah, I'll just do that. Sure. Let's see. Vim Flashpack. Unplug your computer. Yep. Except this actually doesn't have a way to exit. I just closed the terminal. I think it's still running. Well, no, it probably killed the program, so that should be fine. Yeah, I forgot to consider that. So, let's see, how is it handled here? So, in the main function, what do we do? So here's the read key. So I'm gonna need to do that, and then I guess you can just do stuff based on what key is pressed. So that is gonna be cool. Yeah, so this is very helpful stuff. Where's the main? I went right past it, I think. Alright, main. Set locale. Alright, so that's UTF-8 stuff. Okay. Begin raw and then read keys. Alright, so I think if I implement a read keys, then there's that. But I do kind of want to figure out what this function does, essentially. Because I don't know, because I just copy and pasted it. Well, I didn't copy paste, but I copied it and, I copied it exactly. Except I changed up so that it matches the way I write C. Okay, so, yeah, what do these flags mean? So I have an idea of, like, this is basically the terminal, right? If I understand correctly. So, let's see, what are IF flags? Let's see, terminus IF flag. What does that mean? And what do these mean? That is what I want to know. Yeah, maybe I could just look at the man page for 10 minutes. Okay. So, that includes that. Maybe that might be needed for something. Let's see. So what do we have in here? Can we see a definition of the structure? So here's input modes, output modes. Okay. Alright. Control modes, local modes, special characters. Okay. So I don't know what that means exactly. So that must be some sort of a numerator or constant. Okay. So, yeah. We have this. So LF flag, that is what's here. That is the local modes. So what are local modes? Oh, here's actually a definition of all the thing. Alright, man pages are great. Okay, so yeah, I can just look at them and see what they mean. So this one, a break is ignored. If it is not set, but that is set, then a break causes the input and output queues to be flushed. Okay, I see. Okay. What else do we have set in here? ICRNL. Yeah, so I don't know if I need to set all these necessarily. But yeah, so this is actually extremely helpful. Okay. I'll continue my tic-tac-toe in C. Good luck with that. Is it a terminal-based tic-tac-toe or a GUI? IF flag. Alright, so that is the input mode. So we set, okay, this is also an IF flag. TUI. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay. So yeah. Let's see, what is, so that is obviously something to do with UTF-8. There isn't anything on that. So, let's see, so echo input characters. Okay. So that's setting it to not do that, I guess. So if I get rid of this, will it just echo the input characters? Or will it not compile at all? Let me open a new one. Okay, run that. And do, yeah, that. So it keeps it. Whoops, I forgot that. Alright. It does echo that. I still can't exit though. I forgot that I can't do that. Yeah, so let me just close that again. Open a new one. Alright, yeah, I should probably implement a way to exit actually, so I'll probably take that from here. So I'm assuming there's like a control C or whatever I can do in here. Switch C, so that is reading it, right, from the standard input. That's a backspace. I want control C or something like that. Escape enabled, it should continue. Yeah, let me actually put that back, because I don't want it to do, I do want it to work the way that it was working. So, let's see, I don't see one that just, oh, I guess sig exit, so, what does /e escape mean? Uh-huh. Alright, here's actually the structure. Yeah, so we pretty much set most of the things in it. Programming language of the day is Nim. What is the programming language of the day? Is that like a website or something, or is it just something that you choose? Nim. Never used Nim. Sounds like Vim though. What is quit? A script you made. Oh, nice. Did you use Go? Okay. Yes, I want to be able to exit. Basically. So where would something like that? So what are the flags again? So LF flag. So that, let's see. Maybe output modes. I use bash because my brain said, you know what would be cool? Make a stupid script in bash. That That's good. I never really learned how to use Bash properly, like to write scripts and stuff. Probably should be something I should do. Yeah. So how does it work exactly? Does it like use like you just have a list and it randomly picks one, or how does that work? Okay. Mm, yeah, random pick. Okay, nice. How big is the selection? Not in posits. I set that here though. Yeah, I don't think I need that to set that because I don't. I'm not doing UTF-8 stuff, so I'm not gonna run it again though. Yeah. So how can I set it to be able to exit still? Yeah, because I don't know. So what is Uno RF escape? I think that's defined out of this file, so I don't. And I don't really want to go around. So, it's pretty big. Oh, okay, nice. And I want to see what. I don't know what Dream Bird is. But is that is that fake one, or is that something else I'm thinking of? Like, yeah. It's not real though, right? Like, it doesn't actually exist. Yeah, I did see some stuff about that. Okay. Or are they actually making it? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I saw it. The Primogen. Okay. Man, I did this. This one was actually pretty cool. Like this idea. Out of all of them, well, there was a few other ones, but this one I did kind of like where you put a question mark and then it just prints debug info about the line. That was pretty interesting. An interesting idea. Yeah. Mm. Like how HTMX is on there. Is there just HTML though? It doesn't look like it. Unless I'm missing it. Okay. So yeah, what can I do? Let me just read through all these then. NPCK. Yeah, so what is that? Enable input parity check. Okay. HTMX is my favorite programming language. Whoops, where did that go? Oh, there we go. That was the one I was just looking at. iStrip is what? Strip off 8th bit. Okay, so I don't know what the point of that would be. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot I have to learn for this. So this is probably won't make a lot of progress on stuff today. Because I also don't have a lot of time to stream anyway. Alright, so that is enable X on, X off flow control on output. Okay. Okay, and then O post. Enable implementation defined output processing. Okay, so that's sounds like you can affect the output. Like control how it goes. This I can. There's a lot of things here. Canonical mode. Okay. Let's see. Canonical mode. Where is it described? Oh, okay. Let's see. In canonical mode, input is made available line by line. An input line is available when one of the line numbers is typed. Okay. Except that. Line editing is enabled. Alright, so that might be something I want. I don't know. Maximum line length is 4,096 characters. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this is interesting. Alright, non-canonical mode, is that the default? So wait, hang on, where is this? Wait, what was it? It was ICANN. So does this mean it's not doing that? Because that, let's see, what does that symbol mean? Is that NAND? I forget what it means exactly. Bitwise not. So it's a not. So it's saying not these, right? So it's gonna be in non-canonical mode, right? If I understand correctly. So it'd be in this mode? It might not be. I'm not sure. Input is available immediately without the user having to type a line delimiter character. Alright, so it does sound like it's going to be in that mode then. No input processing is confirmed and line editing is disabled. Okay. So canonical mode is for like text editors or something? Or maybe I don't fully understand. Okay. If data is available, that return. Alright, let me just try something. So I want to do that. I'm gonna have to kill the terminal again, but I want to run it. Let's see. So Can I, yeah, set a type that is based on another type. You can do something like type def. Alright, you can do num. I think that is the syntax. I don't think it's switched around. Pretty sure it is like that. Let's see. Does not compile. I forget which way it goes. There we go. That's how you do it. So you put the type that you want first, and then the name after. Literally like Go. Yeah. Well, Go took a lot of stuff from C. Well, really every language. Almost. Not every language, but most languages took a lot of stuff from C. But Go really. It's quite simple. So I'm running that. Actually, it did that. So I want a way for it to break. So I think I might. Let's see. How can I do that? Yeah, actually, I can do Go, -o. If I run one of these, it just dies out. Actually, the diode dies out. So if I do that, let me see. Let's see. All right. If I do that, it should die out, but I can sort of see what happens. No, it doesn't. I need to slow it down. Let me slow it down a lot. Speed. Let me make it like 500. That will be more reasonable. All right. Whoops. Okay. Yeah. So now I can type stuff in. So yeah. So that means it's not. All right. That makes sense. Yeah. So when I do that, then yeah. So that is what I want to. Yeah, I'm understanding how it works. So I'm understanding what it means. So yeah, we're in non-canonical mode. What is this one? IX10. Let's see. I want to go to the first occurrence of it. Hang on. Shoot. Searching is not very easy here. Let's see. Can I just go to the top? There we go. IX10. All right. Let's see. Enable implementation defined input processing. This flag, as well as ICANN, must be enabled for the special characters. Okay, to be interpreted. Okay. So we're not enabling that. ISIG. Okay. ISIG is what? Where is it? Right here. When any of the characters that are received generate the corresponding signal. Okay. So that. Wait, so if I. If I actually do that, then it will not. Then I'll be able to still exit, right? If I understand correctly. Yeah, okay. But you still, yeah, I might want to leave it like that. I think that would be better, because it's not like a text editor or anything, so I think that would make sense. It does break this, so which one specifically is breaking that? Let me just comment stuff out until it isn't broken. So that still looks like that. Maybe it's too large as well, so I can make it a bit smaller. Just something like that. Okay. And then it's easier to see. So yeah, that line is not what broke it. Unless it's a combination of them that they all break it, but I don't think so. So it's probably the output flag, right? Yep. Alright, so that is it. So, do I need that? I don't. Let me see. I don't remember what that does. Opost is what? So we're doing not this. So that is something to keep in mind. I'm gonna go back up to the top and then search for it. Okay, Opost. Alright, enable implementation defined output processing. Okay, so we're not enabling that. Alright, I don't think I need that right now. So I'll leave it commented out, these two things. And then I can, go back to that. Alright, onions perimeter S. So I don't understand what this does exactly. Can I pass that to void? It's like this. Void S, and then will it not complain? That doesn't work because I need a semicolon. Okay, now if I run it, like that. Okay, so I can't type. You can hear I'm typing. It's not doing anything. Okay, so that is sort of how I want it, because I want to be able to exit with Control C, so I think that is good. So now I need to detect the keys that are pressed. Detect the keys that are pressed. Yeah. And then do stuff based on it. So I'm thinking, use Vim-like keybinds. It's like J and K would be, let's see, so that, maybe not J and K, maybe H and L. Would it be up or down or left and right if I wanted to switch the current implementation to a different one? So like you're on Game of Life now and then you go over to Seeds or whatever. Would that be left and right or up and down? I'm trying to think. I think I would like J and K better because they're closer together, so I might do that. I can also use arrow keys or whatever, but no. Alright, so how would I do that? Up and down, yeah. Okay. that is good. So I'll do that. So I need to figure out how to do that. So this read keys. So I don't know. Let's see. Int I equals 0. And request R. Yeah. So that I don't know if I can quite use this. So this read UTF-8 is that defining here? It. Right, where does that come from? So. Okay, yeah, so I might need to, I don't know if I can just take this. So I might need to look it up. So I don't know, I'm just gonna, not sure exactly what to search in from you, so, just get raw mode. Which I don't know if it's technically raw mode anymore since I did disable some stuff. I don't know exactly. Yo, I saw the Linux tag and just wondering what distro. I'm using Arch, by the way. Yes, Arch Linux. Yeah, that's also W distro, yes. Also, it is there. There's the shoot. The bot is broken now. Let me see. I've been having some issues with my bots. Hang on. Let's see. It should. There we go. That is the specs, yeah. Which it also says the distro in the specs, so that is why I shared that. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes my bot breaks. I apologize for that. So what is this? Read standard in. Okay. Read 1 byte into variable C and keep doing it until there are no more bytes to read. Could I do that and then just print it out? Let me try that. So I might disable this for now. Like just enable raw mode and then return. Let's see, and that should work. And then then it's just gonna end. Okay, so that is fine for now. And then I want to mess around with stuff. So I'm going to a character. So this read standard in file name, and I do need to update the include. CDEV using Arch and NeoVim is a Chad. I don't know. I mean, it's not even just using assembly. Not even using Gentoo. Not even using Emacs. Okay, so let me do that, and then it should. Alright, didn't actually compile, even though I didn't include the thing. So do I already have it? I do already have it included, so that's why. That is why. So I didn't get anything from that. You have no life if you use those 3. Which 3? The Arch, NeoVim, and C, or the other ones that I said? Because I think either way. Either way is pretty true, right? Press Q to quit. Okay, so I think I did this wrong. Send it in file now. 1 equals 1. Gentoo install. I don't know. Gentoo, it's not that much more. I never installed it, but I don't think it's much more complicated than Arch. You just have to compile a lot of stuff. Shoot, I forgot. No. What do I have to do here? 1 equals 1. Yeah, so I want, this is from this thing. So maybe I can share that. Yeah, contents. That's probably, build your own text editor. I have looked at this before. I never went through it, but I have peeked at it. Takes so much time, yeah. Especially if you don't have a very good computer. Yeah, I'll probably share this though. Because it is a helpful resource. So I'll just put it in chat and then I'll put it in the description as well when I upload it to YouTube. It's hooked up on standard input, so your keyboard, okay. Your terminal starts in, okay, in this mode, keyboard was only sent when the user presses enter. So actually if I disable the raw mode, then does it hang? It does. Okay, so something that I'm doing in there is not good. And that does not do that. Don't have time for Gentoo. Yeah. Maybe with a Threadripper. Every person that I've seen that uses Gentoo has like 16 core processor and stuff, so you know what I'm saying? Okay, so what is that? It's probably gonna be one of the input things. Let me disable this and see what happens. Alright, still ends, so it's not that. Perhaps, probably not that one. I don't know what the C flag was necessarily. Yeah, it might be this one. Alright, there we go. So it is from that one. So which one of these? Let's remove them one by one until it Alright, so it was not that one. I feel like it's probably might be the echo one, actually. No, okay, it actually was. So it's this one. Okay. There we go. So what does that one do? I don't remember. Let's see. I don't really want to get rid of it, so I might just... Whoops. I can't. Okay, so yeah, what does that do? I can't. Alright, so we're disabling this. So it's disabling canonical mode. So setting it to non-canonical mode. Yeah. Input is available immediately without the user having to do that. Okay, so I might, yeah. So I'll disable it and I'll leave it there. Because I don't know what the purpose of it is and why it was included there. This was for a text editor, so. Alright, so now that works and it hangs and it's reading from that. So can I just print it each time? Print the character. Whenever it is typed. So then it's basically like echoing it out. It's kind of a mess right now. I think, here we go, it's right here. Yeah. Kinra. Okay, right here, reading that. And let me just print C. Can I do it? With a new line. Alright, that doesn't work. Okay, so how can you do that? Why, yeah. Nice, nice. Uh-huh. Okay, so yeah, what is this? What is this? Okay. The local Texan followed. Thank you. Shoot, I think my alerts are broken. My OBS broke the other day, and I did not set alerts back up. So yes, I apologize. That's why the alert didn't go off. I will fix it before the next stream. Yeah, I updated the system and it broke. So that's what happens. Arch, by the way. Okay, there's no single switching in flat. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so press Q to quit. Alright, so what if I do that then? So yeah, it doesn't let me print it out. Perhaps it is the way I'm doing it. Actually, what is this? Alright, so you can't just print it, okay? But what if, so what if I do, and C does not equal Q. So then will it exit when I hit Q? No. Okay, so, well, I am in the raw mode, so that is, I'll be saving that. Alright, so that does happen. So something in there does not let it work. NPM. Okay. Yeah, so something in here is doing that. Let me just disable stuff until it doesn't do that. And I want to be able to type Q and then it quits. So it's probably this one. Alright, yeah, so maybe it's not that one because of that. I might need to disable more than one of them actually. So it's not, it's probably the two input flags. And yeah, my neobin doesn't like either. Okay. Yeah, so if I do that, but then it's not like raw mode at all. So which one is it? So it's not from any specific one, but two combined. So yeah, that lets me do that, but then I can't press enter. So which one actually disables enter? But I do want it to disable that, because I don't want to do that each time. So, it is quite, maybe I will follow this, because I want to set the flags to work. So, there we go. So this is setting it to turn off echoing. So I might do it one at a time, like how this is. Okay, so the echoing is fine if we turn that off. Let me see. I should have organized this a bit better. But basically, I can disable, yeah, I'll comment all these out for now. Except for that one. So I don't remember what IX10 does, but I will remove it for now. Okay, so that will disable. And now if I run it, it should, there we go. So I can type Q and enter, and then it will do that. So yeah, turn off echoing. So that makes sense to me. We're basically setting the flag. Okay, yeah. all come from that. So yeah, that's basically what we're doing here. Enable raw mode. Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. Disable raw mode at exit. Actually, hey, let me put the print back. Why do you print that? Let's see. Then it should print it out. And it's basically no, it doesn't do that. So yeah. So maybe it doesn't do stuff in the while loop then. Okay. Yeah. So let's go back to this. Disable raw mode at exit. And exit that. So I have that. So that is fine. Because otherwise, if you don't do that, when you exit, you can't see what you're back, basically, is what that means. Alright, so that is good then. Okay, so that is how you disable echo. It's actually not that complicated. It looks complicated, but if you go through it, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's basically just doing this. You call add exit to stop. You create the struct. Yeah, you set the flags of it. So I don't need these yet. Okay, yeah, I just want to set the flags that I need for this specific application. Okay, turn off canonical mode. So that is what that icon is for. Which I did know that. So, what does that look like then? Oh, okay. Actually, that is good. But then you can't do... No, you can't do that. What was it that disabled Control C? I don't remember. But yeah, so then I can detect the input. Okay. So yeah, now right now what I'm doing, I can run it. It hangs there. I can type whatever, but when I press Q, it quits. Cool. Cool beans. Okay, that makes sense. So the canonical mode, it's in reading byte by byte instead of line by line. So you don't press enter to send a line. That makes sense then. Okay, display key presses. So, yeah, that's in here. If is control. Okay. So what does that do? So C type, do I have that included? I don't know. Alright, so let's try that out. If is control C. Now it as an integer. I don't know what all this is, but okay. Oh, this is as a character. Okay, it's easy. Alright. So let me just see. So I'm assuming that's holding down control is what that means. Alright. Okay, I see. Alright, so that's printing out as ASCII when you just press it. When you hold down control and press a key, it prints out the number value. Yeah, A, B, C, yeah, all that. C, oh, control C quits now. Oh yeah, it still does that. Okay, that makes sense. That looks kind of cool to type like that. But yeah, so that is how I can get input then. So then I can just sort of have a switch statement on this. Yeah. Alright, so that just is control, is checking if you're holding down control. Makes sense, makes sense. Disable key, or display key presses. Okay, so, is control comes from that. Test whether a character is a control character. Non-control characters that we don't print to the screen. Okay, so is it space as well? Not space, okay. Alt. Alright, so Alt does both. Okay. Okay. Alright, so check out the ASCII table, yeah. Printf can print that, I know what printf is. Useful program. Okay, so I can kind of do stuff with it now. So let me just, let's see, I don't need to check if it is controlled, so I can get rid of that for now. So this is just gonna print that out whenever I type a key press. Yeah, okay, so I don't want to print it like that though. So actually I want the ASCII value of it. Because that is what I'm going to switch things on. Okay. Yeah, press Q it quits. So, I might just, so if, C equals, well, I really can just do that. I think that's fine. Then break. I can get rid of this, and it should act the same. Quite certain. Too many arguments. That's okay. Q, yeah, so that's the same. So that, then, yeah, we can have a switch statement of C. Switch C. Case Q. Break. We can't really double break that, so that's actually kind of a problem. We can just, or exit with 0. We can just return because it is a manual. So, Yeah. Then that should quit the program. There we go. Okay. Don't know what the good new thing was, but okay. I know what it is because I have too many arguments there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So then I'll just add a case as well for J, and case for K, and then I will do stuff. So, if you press J or K, I want it to change the current pointer. Let's see. So I might actually move this down. Okay. And actually, I need to get rid of this first. All right. So if I get rid of that and start that here. Okay. So I don't want to do any of this yet. Yeah. So I just want to change the current one that we're using basically. Yeah. The current, what's it called? Automaton. So basically automaton. Actually, it is in automaton equals, well, so I'm gonna need an array then. Do I have an array of, I believe I do have that array. Equals type. So yeah, I need to do +1 or -1, but I also need to wrap it around if it goes out of bounds. But basically, so J's going down, so that'd be -1 equals type. So I'm gonna need the current index, I suppose. Yeah, so I can just have like an size t type index. By default, it'd be 0. But then when we set it in here, where do I set it? It's actually in the first one. So where do I do that? Right here. Automaton. Yeah. No, it's not in. I should move it into it. But type index equals I. Why is this not indented? Okay. So then I can set it there, and then I can just basically do type index type index -1. So if I do that, and let me do this as well. The system clear might break stuff. So from that, okay. So actually, it is. Yeah, I mean it's 0. There we go. No, that's not right. So how does this work? Oh yeah, dot pointer. That is what it is, because it's a structure. So that is like the function pointer. So if I run this, I can do that. I run goal. It doesn't actually start run. Okay, what if I do it? Okay, what if I don't do this? Actually, we don't get past here, so that is not good. Yes, that's the issue. We don't get past the point. So can I just move this in here? If I do all this stuff, just put it in here. It's gonna call a lot of times though, so I don't know if that's good. Go. Okay. When I press enter, it does stuff. Okay. Quit. I don't know why it's echoing though. Oh, cause well, no. Let me do that. Press enter. Okay. And then do J. Actually, we can't go down from 1, so let me do wire rope. And then I will have a dial in there. Press enter. Okay, and it's gonna go through that. And then if I press J, all right, so it doesn't work. Because yeah, now we're in this while loop, so that's why it doesn't work. So we have basically 2 while loops, and that is not good. So what if I just get rid of this one? Just do that. I can, let's see, I'll leave the sleep. I don't know what that's gonna break. Okay, yeah, but then it clears the screen. So let me get rid of the clear. I don't need that. Yeah. So let's see what it looks like. Okay. Yeah, because I'm not going to print grid now. So print grid. Okay. Forgot I have to call that. Okay. And then doesn't go through the iterations. Okay. Let me put the clears back. Alright, let's see. So I have to press enter for it to show up again. Because it just ends here. after it sleeps. Okay. Yeah, so that's not very good. So how can I basically want this, let's see, can I just put this in the debug phase, actually? Would that change it? It might not. Oops. I basically want two things around on one, so do I have to do threads for that? I might have to. Let me get rid of that last bit. We just clear it on the start. Is it going to be better? Okay. So yeah, it doesn't move anymore. Uh-huh. Okay. So I forgot the break as well, so that might be a problem. Don't know why I did that, but that's okay. Actually, I do know why. Shoot, I disabled the beginning on mode, so I want to add that back. I don't think that was a problem. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay. So okay. I'm trying to think how I would want to go there. Go back to it. This actually only needs to be done once, so I don't know why I'm doing that. There we go. And then 10 next. Yeah. So what if I build it now? Then it goes. So that's why I wasn't doing, because I was re-initializing it each time. And what if I... Okay. So this is actually something. We're not detecting the input anymore, though. Okay, and I think it did change to the next one. So what if I do a random? Then do that. And it changes. And then what if I press J? Okay. And I want to... There. And then it changed. So it did actually change, but it died out. Which is not great. Let me do a better one than that. Let's start with Game of Life. Okay, and then it goes through, and if I press J, it's gonna go to what? So I say I need to start with seeds. I forgot that. I forgot how I was doing that. Alright, so if I do that, and it goes through, and I press J, does it become Game of Life? It's kind of hard to tell. I should probably print what the current one is. That might be helpful, actually. Can I even do that in the print grid? Probably not. Maybe print F. So I need a way to print the current automaton. I can just print the index for now. And see how it is. Because that should basically it's actually so then it actually changes it. And that is it's actually a size T. Okay. Now I have a lot of issues. What is this? I changed the wrong place, that's why. Zoo, okay. So now if I run it, seeds -r does that, and then press J. Okay. And yeah, I think it's hard to tell though. It's kind of slow now, because of how I'm handling it. So I probably need to update the print grid function and how it works, so that it works more effectively. Let's see, I need a way to basically convert the type index to, I could probably just set on each one. Well, that might be inefficient. Let me change this to be ++. Like that. Okay, yeah, then we can increment and decrement it easily. But I need to also, it goes below 0. Well, it can't go below 0, so it'll overflow. But what if I do mod, type size? So what is that gonna, so if it's, let's see, so I think type size is 3, something like that. That is gonna be 0. And then 200 mod 3 is 2. Okay, so I think that's what I want to do. So that will, like, constrain it, basically. No, but what if it's negative? That's what I wanted to check out. -1 mod 3 is 2. Okay, so that's fine. So it just will overflow it. That is fine. So let me do that now. Okay. Game of Life -r. Okay, and then if I press J, does it actually go? Yeah. I don't think it's quite right. Let me do a way to print it, basically. Print the current one. So, I don't want to do it in the print grid. If I pass the automaton in there, just a pointer to it, actually. Then I could do stuff with that and print it in there. So let me go to the print grid. Alright, yeah, so probably at the bottom on each one, print F, new one, and then automaton is, and just print out the current one, but I want to print it as a string, so I'm gonna make another function that is print automaton and pass the automaton so I need to update this actually. Do it set automaton. Okay, accept the pointer to it, and then I want to print out the shoot, I don't have the type in there, so that's not gonna work. So I need to move it into the structure. Which is gonna be pretty easy. It'll be at 0 initialized by default because of how I am initializing it like this. And then I need to update a few places. So actually it's right here. Yeah, it would be better to have it in there anyway. So, okay, index, okay. There we go. And then I can pass it, and it will. I don't want to pass like that though. No, I do want to pass that one because I'm looking at the wrong thing. So, and then I need to do void print automaton. Okay, and that will take. I need to pass the type index. Yeah, so then I'll just take a size type and print whatever it is based on the type. So, I'll probably refactor this later, because I could actually, I don't even need to do that, because there's an array of them right here. I forgot about that. Yeah, I just need to use the index of that. Hello again, how are you doing? Yeah, so I just need the type size, dot, what is that called? Dot arg, and that's what I can do. So I don't even need all this. I can just print. But I don't have that, so, but I do want to print it in this function, so let me get rid of that. I just want to pass that instead. Or maybe I'll just make it global for now, because that'll make it easier. Just put it wherever. I can clean up later. Okay, so I want the type arg, but now I need to move the structure as well, because I forgot about that. Let me move all these structures out. Like that. Okay. And, so I want the dot arg. How do I set up QEMU? I am not sure exactly. I have not used that for quite a while, so I don't remember how to set it up. It does depend on some things, like what operating system you're using and such. Can you even use it on Windows? I don't know. I'm assuming on Linux though, so. Alright, so I want to print the type index dot arg. And that should pretty much work. That is not good. Type size is not declared because I declared it actually properly. Let's see, where did I declare it? I need to move it up. Type size is actually 5. Okay, I didn't realize that. Put it right here. It makes sense to be there. Okay, and those functions are not declared either. So, virtual machine. Yeah, it is for virtual machine. It's like VirtualBox kind of. Yeah. Similar thing to that. So yeah, I need I need these to be declared up here. I could add like prototypes for them, but I don't want to do that. So shoot. I'll just move that stuff down actually. Okay. Now just move it right after here. I think that should be able to. So now will it build? Alright, type index undeclared. Because it is in the automaton. Automaton. There we go. And it's a pointer, so I gotta do that. Okay, print. That needs to be print f. This is not Python. Alright, so we did that. Run, go. And do that. Okay. And it did actually print it out. But it printed a 10 as well, because I forgot a new line. That went to null, so that didn't work. Because, wait, no. Why would it do that? Let me put a new on there. Restart it. Alright, let me try K then. And it did change it, actually. or at least what it says it is. And then if I go up again, yeah, but it goes through a bunch of iterations. So that one, yeah, it does look like it's changing. It needs to be smoother though. So that is obviously something I can do. Wire world. It might actually die out. Yeah. Okay, so it is actually changing. That's cool. So that is what I was thinking. Yeah, so I need to probably update the way I'm printing, because I don't think that's necessarily how you want to do it. Yeah, so I can actually disable that. Do I want to do that? And then can just exit with Q. That'll probably work. That should be fine. Okay, so that is in here. Yeah, I'm sort of going to go through this again. I see. Okay, and then I cannot do Control-C to exit, which is probably good. You actually have to exit more properly. Don't like dual booting. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of dual booting either. Dual booting either. Just completely. Okay. Yeah. I do prefer having a virtual machine. I think it's easier. Yeah, okay, I don't care about disabling that really. But that was that something that was in here? I might have removed. No, it's right here. So it was in there. Disable Control V. Yeah, I don't really care about these. I more care about. I have a dual booting machine. It does work for some people. Disable all output processing. Okay. Terminal does similar translation on the output side. It translates each new line we print into a carriage followed by a new line. Press both these characters in order to start a new line of text. The carriage return moves the cursor. Okay. I might want to disable that. I will consider that because that is actually in here. But okay. You'll see that the new line characters printing are only moving the cursor down and not to the left side of the screen. Okay, so you have to add those to the printf settings. Okay. Yeah. So maybe something I can do is only run that, for now at least, when I do this. So instead of like having it in a loop, do this and then run the whole print grid kind of thing, you know? So then like you do next and you go to the next iteration. So we don't need to sleep then if we do that. The sleep will come back later, but then that should make it look a bit nicer. Next. Next. And then we can run through each iteration and it's not running on its own. And that actually is pretty cool. And then I can change it, okay. Then run next again, and now it's seeds. Change it. Now it's Brian the Brain. Day night, and then it actually dies out, which is not good. And I can't do Control-C anymore, so. Alright, so do that next. So it should probably do it at least one time when you start. So I think that would make sense. Just grab it, and I'll just do it right up here. So maybe I could even make a function for this since it is just repeating, but that's okay for now. Yeah, so then it actually does that when you start, and you press next. It'll be different ones, and then, let's see, I want that to not be null. So, maybe if I do this, I think that is what I want to do. Whoops. Yeah, because of precedence, is doing that. So, then it should actually work fine. Okay. So, yeah, next, and then do J. And it still goes to null, so that's not good. Because it's -1, which is not ideal. Okay, so, maybe I need to do it out here. Do that, and then do automaton. I just want to make sure it works. So, automaton, type index. That's what I actually wanted to do. Type index. Mod type size. I think I need to set it actually. Is there a mod equals? I don't know if that's a thing. Do compile, so I'm assuming so. Alright, and then do J. Still goes to null. But then it wraps around. So that's interesting. So why is that one null? Shoot. I might need to do type size -1. That could be wrong. We are also decrementing it twice, so that's probably part of the problem. Yeah, but I think I'm going to use that. Then run it. Next. J. There we go. Day night. So that, it went one too far. Still. So why does it do that? If I don't do one as well. Okay. So now do that. And now it doesn't move down at all. That's interesting. Do I need to do minus 4? J. Alright, yeah, that's not right. Alright, let's see. I'm just trying some things out. Can't do mod equal. It's just mod. Okay. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I think the issue is that I'm not doing that. I'm not not setting it. So I really want to type yes. Mod equals type size 3 times better than anything I've ever made. You mean this? This does? Okay, that doesn't work. Whoops. Because it's just like just an automaton, which they do look pretty cool, but yeah. What does that do? And actually, I don't want to do that. Just want this in here. Yeah. We should try doing some stuff with automatons. Because you can do it graphically or like this, which is in the terminal. Shoot. Yes, that doesn't work. Yeah, I need to decrement it. Automaton, do that. Okay. And I spelled it wrong. I cannot spell at all. Alright, oh. Here's why. Okay. Yeah, so that just goes one too far. So I don't want the -1. Or the... don't want that. Okay, there we go. So... do it again. Oops, I'm gonna quit. Yeah, and then it doesn't go at all. Shoot, because it gets stuck. That's why. Oh, shoot. I know why. Yeah. I forgot to consider that it won't become negative, because it's not an integer. So that's why it does it. Alright, well, that's actually fine, now that I'm thinking about it, because you don't want to be able to go that far down. Like, you don't want... like, I don't think it needs to... Yo, what's up? Yeah, I don't think it needs to do that. Like, you can just stop when you reach the end, and then you have to go back manually. That doesn't work, so I do need to do that. So, yeah, I can basically do this, but for the plus. Let's see, 1, get rid of this stuff. Yeah, it's kind of verbose, so I might need to consider that, but it should work now. So if I do K, I do want it to re-render when you press K. So I might do that. Yeah, and it does wrap around when you do that. Actually, it wraps around kind of randomly. That's not exactly great. Alright, that is actually fine. Yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't wrap around like this. Which is fine. For now, at least. I can update that later. Yeah, but I don't want to print out what key you're pressing. I can get rid of that. And then I also want to basically re-render. So I'll make a function that is like render, which does all this stuff. So we need to pass the automaton in there, and that's it. But yeah, then I want to render for each one. So yeah, it's called render here. Pass a pointer to the automaton. What spell? Automaton. There we go. Hard to spell, okay? What is that for? Why is that like that? Okay. I don't need those there. And just call render here. And pass the... no, I don't need to call for that. I mean that I need to move this out into the render function. Which maybe could even just be in the print function, but you know. Yeah, weird stuff is going on right now. With my bin. That's okay. So this needs to take a pointer to the automaton. And automaton. Okay. I don't need to pass that. I do need to do this. Okay. If you don't know how to exit Vim, easy. Just type shut down now. Yes. That is how it works. You also exit your entire computer, but that's alright. The only way to actually exit Vim. Okay, so yeah, then we just call render on each one. And this can be rendered as well. Actually, if I call it at the start, then I don't need that first one, right? I think so. So let me see if that compiles. It did actually compile. But I guess I still need the first one. Alright, so I can just call render here. Render automaton. Because yeah, that is just waiting for input, so that's why I have to do that. Which is okay. Alright. Build that, run it. And then it does that. Shoot, but now it gets stuck. It keeps running. So I don't want that. Yeah, so I really just want to do it in here. I don't really want. So I guess I'm just going to put it in each one of these for now. And then I copied the whole thing, and I don't want to do that. Why does it do that? I just want to copy this one. It's one line. There we go. Okay. So for now, I'll do that. I can change that. Alright, so now, yeah, if I change it, it will change the whole thing. Let me actually start with random. And there we go. Now I can just change in the middle. And it doesn't run on its own yet. So I'm willing to implement that. But yeah, now you can just change it. And that is what I was imagining, basically. So that's pretty cool. And seeds, it'll expand out. You can go back to Game of Life. Go all around. Yeah. Go back to goal. Goal actually it does die out when you go to the wire one. Oh, back in like 30 minutes. Alright, I might not still be streaming then. Yeah. I might have to end pretty soon. But I might still. So yeah, see ya though. Shoot. Shoot. Game of Life. Ooh, that's kind of funny actually. Alright, this should expand out there. Yeah. And it died. Okay. Yeah, this is already pretty close to what I actually want. It's going a lot better than I thought it would. So now I just need like a play. So if you press P, it starts playing. I should probably also display what the commands are. That would probably be a helpful thing. And I want to change all these flags. So basically get rid of them entirely. Because right now, past those flags, I'd rather have keys that you press to do it. No super talk card today. Yeah, I could probably actually do it. If in like 10 minutes, I'll implement a few more things, and then we can play some talk card. Yeah. Alright, let me commit this. So implemented the start of the queue. Yeah, so I do need to learn some more about the Ramo stuff. I think I'm understanding what it does, for the most part. It does actually make sense. You know, it looks kind of intimidating, but it makes some sense. Alright, yeah, so I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy with this. Alright, so yeah, that's what I need to do. So I need R to random, so it'll just randomly initialize it. It'll call the random on it. So it'll reinitialize if you press it in the middle. Yeah, so I think I will do that in a moment. So I'm just going to take a quick break for about 2-3 minutes. So I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Yes, let me do a few more things, and then we can play some super tough stuff. Yeah, so I want to do the random, so that should be pretty easy. Basically, just add another case here. And just call init grid, no, init grid with 1. So then I can remove a lot of this stuff from the actual struct as well, since we're not initializing it there. Yeah. Well, maybe I should still leave it in there. Just change the automaton.random, perhaps. But yeah, so now go through and then press R, and it will reinitialize it to random. I should call render again, actually. Alright. Whoops, I did it twice. There we go. Alright. Build that, run it. Yeah, so it can render through, and press R, and it will randomly initialize each time. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Probably not good for the bitrate, but it does work. So now, what? So I have the init grid rendered. What was the, so what other arguments do I have? So glider. So I feel like that should maybe even be, 2 key presses. Yeah, like Control G, Control O, Control D, something like that. Yeah, and that's pretty much the whole thing implemented for this. When I head for the command line. So I do have this is control, so I can use that. So this how can we actually detect that? Yeah, because it's only one character at a time, so it does make it a bit complicated. So maybe I'll have a case. So maybe not control necessarily. Good idea. Case. What is it? It's not control, but maybe just 2 things. So like, O, right? So that is when you're saying the options. So I can add something to sort of indicate that you're in it, like how in Vim, you have like the insert mode and stuff, like the cursor changes and things like that. But then we just want to set options. Option mode equals 1. So for now, I'm just going to set option mode here, but I'll add it to the structure later. And then, yeah, I basically need to do something if option mode. So, case of G, let's see, what other case do we have? So G for the glider, O for the oscillator, which I can change later as well, and then D for dial. So yeah, I'll add the break to all of them. And then if option mode, so then this also opens up to be able to do other things with it later, which I might want to do. Option mode equals 0. So basically do this for all of them. Same thing. And then the only thing is we're just gonna init glider with 5. So for now we do 5. That can be the default value. Otherwise it won't do anything. And I do want to render it again. I don't know, I think my LSP is actually broken. Which I had like a very basic thing where it would autocomplete something. It's not like an advanced thing set up. But I think it doesn't work anymore. Duplicate value. Oh, shoot. Yeah. So this is gonna go in here then. Yeah, if option mode, do that. Else, do that. Okay. Render. So I only want to render for this one. I don't think I want to render when pressing just O. Okay. And now I can get rid of this O. Alright. So now run this. So I have to initialize it with that, but that's okay. Do that, and then press O, and then G, and it places the glider. O and D will place one of those, and O and O will do that. And I can do next, and it will do some. Well, that actually did really cool stuff. Yeah, let me put another glider in. Then it expands out. Maybe I should have random. Maybe that should be reset. Yeah, I could do that. And then what would random be though? Maybe it could be O. Well, I don't know. Because I would like one that just kind of clears it entirely. You know what I'm saying? That could be cool though. Seeds. Okay. Oops, I'm resetting it this time. Yeah, this one looks pretty cool. Yeah, the glider is actually working into, which is interesting. Not the same, but you know. Oh yeah, so I think I will commit this and then play some Super Tux card if anybody wants to join. So yeah, basically, added option. Alright, so this is pretty cool. And now that I've learned some stuff, yes, cellular automaton. Thank you. That's kind of funny. Nice. Okay. Yeah. So now that I've learned some stuff about raw mode and stuff, I'm kind of tempted to build a text editor like terminal one, like Vim. Because that's sort of what you need to know to do that. So I think it could be interesting. Basically, just reinvent Vim. Because the Vim keybinds are perfect. So I don't really want to change that. Yeah. So that should have worked then. Yeah. No. So that's all good. Needs some cleaning up and some refactoring, but it is pretty cool. So I'm happy with it. I was not expecting to make that much progress today, so I am quite happy. Okay, so yeah, super text art. So I'm gonna change the stream then. Yeah. There we go. Done. All right. Yeah. So done with that stuff. So yeah, no more of that. Let me close this and also I tried setting up X Snow. I don't know if you've heard of that. And it kind of bugged out, but it is pretty cool. And it makes snow and stuff. Probably the only super text card stream on Twitch right now, probably. Yeah. You see it bugs out kind of crazy. But it is cool. So you know, if it wasn't doing that, I would have had it running. But yeah, let's do super text card. Let's see. There might be someone else in the category. Let me actually look. I'm kind of interested now. I can enable the sound as well. Turn it down a little. Yeah. So now you should be able to hear the sound, I think. Let me look in the category, because now I am one. Yeah, I guess I am the only live channel right now. That I can see, at least. That's pretty cool. Soccer race. I'm going to do another race, probably. Okay. Yeah, so online. Here, I'll set up the server. So yeah, anyone who wants to join can just search in Super Tux Card and they can join. Yeah, let's do Super Tux. Maybe a battle? A time trial. Let's do that actually. And change it also later. Alright, yeah. So yeah, I'll just wait a minute. Anyone who wants to join, you can just search up as Cobb Coding. Yeah, go ahead and join. Also, if the audio is too loud, or if you, I don't know, it should be enabled. If it's too loud, then let me know and I can turn it down. Alright, I'll wait a minute to see if anyone else wants to join. If you do want to join also, maybe put it in chat. Didn't even need to search for it. Really, is it that few people actually playing? Yeah, but if you want to join, then type in the chat, and then I can wait for you. So I'll just wait a minute to see if anyone else wants to. Maybe not. Let me see. Actually, let me change some stuff. So, no. Alright, I don't want to change stuff. Yeah, okay, I guess I will start it then. Yeah. Well, it's, you know, different countries. Because mine, it's, right now, I guess the server is closer to me. Let's see, I want to be someone else this time. Tux? Ooh, the GNU guy. That could be interesting. Okay. Yeah. Snow one looks good. Number of laps. Let's do, 2. Not drive in reverse. How do you start, actually? Just have to wait for it to run out. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to play now. Don't accelerate before set. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Alright. Oh, shoot. I'm not very good. There we go. Heyo, how you doing? Whoops. How are you? I am doing quite well. I'm not very good at this game, though. Whoops. Neither am I. Nice. I also use the arrow keys. I don't know if you can change it. This is like my 3rd time ever playing, so. Whoops. How do you drift like that? I don't know how to. Oh, there we go. That's actually helpful to know. Whoops. Taking on the nitro. And dang it. Whoopsie. Oh. I seem to have lost. GG. GG. Okay. Good game. Let's see. Let me quit, actually. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Yeah, let's do, expert mode this time. Let's try soccer, sure. What are the other game types? Goals limit? Time limit, sure. 1-1 now, yes. The soccer will balance it out. Alright. Yeah, someone else wants to join as well, this time, maybe. Let me know. Goal limit is better. Alright, I can check. Let's see. Goals limit? Alright. Yes, indeed. Four goals? Is that something I have to set up? Or is it in the configuration when you start? Okay. Is it connected? There we go. All connected. Alright. Let's go. Start race. Okay. Alright. Number of goals. 4 goals. Okay. Let's do it here. Normal track? This one? Soccer field? That one? Is that what you meant? Hopefully, get started. Alright. Alright. I've never played this one, so I don't know how to do it. Balls. What in the world? Shoot. No. No! Dang it. No. Dang it. I'm not very good at this one. Shoot, I went right past. Alright. Let's go! Okay. Maybe I'll save it this time. Now. Got him. Shoot, it's all the way over here. Almost got him. Hug the wall. Got bumped in by you, that's fun. Alright, even now. It goes over here. Dang it, dang it. Oh! Dang, I just missed that. Alright, alright, alright. Almost. Let's go! Alright, I'm up. I'm up one. Ah! No. Shoot. You need to make the ball explode. Yes. Actually, that reminds me of something, which I will talk about after this game. The exploding thing. Does that happen in Rocket League? Oh, got him. No, no, no! Oh, dang. I've never played Rocket League, so I don't know anything about it. Dang it, no! Imagine someone remade this and run Unreal. What about it? It would look better, or is that what you mean? Unreal Engine is like basically proprietary software. It's the GNU way. No! No. Better physics. Well, that's really just... That isn't necessarily true, right? Really just based on the implementation. Ow, I got swatted. No! This does need better physics. It's too sticky. Adds to the charm, right? No! No! No. Oh. Good stuff gunning Godot. Yeah. Godot's pretty nice. Easier to maintain. That makes sense. No, whoops. Almost just ended it all. Alright. No. Whoa. This game is kinda hard. No, wait, no! Good game. Let's see. Wanted to make a character who rides a horse, but the engine doesn't support changing animations based on speed, so I couldn't have it switching between running and standing. In Godot? Did you couldn't do it programmatically? It was very close, yes. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going back to the regular race now because I like that one. I guess that ends the server when I go back, so my bad. Yeah, just normal race. Let's do some of that. In STK. What is STK? Let's see. Oh, super text card. That's what I meant. Okay. I didn't understand. Yes. But you can modify it? You'd have to force the end to make that happen. Yeah. Would you like to join this race or not? Yeah, just let me know so I can wait to start it. Sure, nice. Alright, yeah. So you just have to, yeah. I'm assuming you know how to do it. Prepare to lose. No, you. Got him. Got him. Yeah, I'll probably have to go into this race though. That's on Debian, yes. See, what else? There's DNF. Emerge or something like that on Gen 2. It says it's trying to connect. Alright, it might take a moment. Trying to connect to the server or connect to just the game in general. Might have to. I don't think it's anything like that. To your server, okay. Maybe the ping is too high. Is it still like trying to connect or did it fail? Because we can wait a minute if it's gonna take a minute. Maybe you could host the server as well, and we could try to join it if you want to try that. Yeah, let's try that. If you want to just start one, maybe that would work better. Just need to know what your username would be. Yeah, let us know when you've made it. I'm gonna check some network stuff. Okay. Yeah, we can wait a minute. This is kind of loud. I might change some settings while I wait. Actually, can I do that from in here? Settings. Where is that? Options. There we go. Audio. Turn that down a little. Sound effects are fun. All right. Let's see. Controls. Can I modify? Alright, so steer left. A. B. Totally. There we go. Space is fine for that. Yeah, I just don't want to use the arrow keys anymore. Maybe I should even use bin keybinds. Would that be funny? That might be kind of fun. I kind of want to do that. No, whoops, I did that wrong. Yeah, steer left is H. Steer right is L. Normal Linux experience. Alright, look for that. Alright. Let me. Alright, so that should work, hopefully. Did it modify it? Let me just make sure. Alright, it did. Okay. I will try to join. Let's see. Networking, find server. Alright. Alright, there we go. Let's see if we can join. It might just not work, though. Hmm. Installed KDE to manage my system's CTL and then use i3. Workarounds. Yeah, I'm assuming this is the same problem that you had. Might not work. Were you able to join Alavaz? Can't connect. With using the flat, that might be it. That could be the problem. Yeah, it didn't let me join it. Kicked me out. I can try one more time, but I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, looks like it's not gonna work out. It says can't connect, yeah. It must be the flatpak thing. Something like that. Okay. And I could, let's see. Server. Let me just see if, Alright, maybe we could try to join a public one? Like, a different one? Maybe we can all join that? Let's see, something like this. Like, trying to join Tuxcart Toronto. Are you on the 1.2 version? I might be. What? Let me see. 1.4, that's what I'm on. Well, yeah, we could try yours. If not, we could also just all join a public one, yeah? If that works, like, if that one might not work. Same, yeah, create yours. Elements. Same version, yeah. Let me know when you have it up. Oh, okay. Man, what is your username again? I don't. So able to join the Toronto. We want to try to join Alavez first, and then search. Alavez. Is it not Alavez? I thought that was you. Am I spelling it wrong? I use art, by the way. Arch, by the way. Yeah, what is it? What was your username? Wait, what? What do I have to search? A lot of stuff here. It is, I use Arch, by the way. I use Arch. By the way. Get underscores. I don't see it. Use my username. Yeah. Maybe I have to show private servers? Did you make it a private one? Oh. Hello, that. Doesn't show up. Now nothing shows up for me. I think I broke it. Uh-oh. Wait, now it's not showing anything? Something is broken. I can't see anything anymore. Should be one of the drinks. So, maybe let's try the public one? Or... Are you doing this? Yeah, I can't see any of them anymore. Oh shoot, I'm looking at the bookmarks, that's why. There we go. There we go, I see yours. So you were unable to join. Yeah, let's do public. Alright, let's try this one. Tuxcart Toronto. You said you were able to join that one, so... Yeah, there you are. Alright, perfect. Let's see if I can join. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Oh shoot, you're already playing. Oh, we can't. Well, his game's already going, or their game? I don't know. Their game's already going, so. I may have to finish it or quit. Disconnected. Alright, and then should be able to join back in. And then we can start. Let's go, let's go. Two. Yeah, I'll press ready once Kelvin is in. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's see. Which one do I want to be this time? The anime waifu? That one's pretty good. What is that one again? I don't know. Okay. Flash, doesn't matter. This one, perfect. Yeah, so I'll have to go after this game now. Okay. Alright. Alright, wait, hang on, I forgot I'm using Vim key binding, so. Alright, let's go.